Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to explain an activity that is quickly becoming one of my favorites, word-to-word puzzles. I've done this activity with students from very first year beginners all the way up to my teacher training seminars, and I've had equal success with everyone in between. So let's find out how it works. Better questions lead to better answers. Interesting conversation springs forth from interesting questions. However, coming up with interesting questions about everyday topics is easier said than done. So let's take some time for focused practice. The first thing that you want to do is narrate the picture. This will help you highlight vocabulary and search out those little details that will make the questions that much more interesting. In this picture, you can see Moby and Tim, dressed up as two of America's most famous presidents. Moby is dressed as the first president of the United States, George Washington, and Tim is dressed as the 16th president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Moby and Tim look very patriotic and very dignified in their new costumes, don't you think? As you can see, the narration gives you the building blocks you need to create better questions. Let's go through some examples together. Who is Moby dressed like? Who is Tim dressed like? Who was president first, Washington or Lincoln? What is Tim, Abraham Lincoln, wearing? What three colors represent the United States of America? Where does the President of the United States live? Where was Washington from? Where was Lincoln born? When was George Washington President of the United States? When was Abraham Lincoln assassinated? Why does Moby look so happy and Tim look so sad? How many terms, or how many years, was George Washington president for? How about Abraham Lincoln? Which president do you like better, Washington or Lincoln? Which president is on the U.S. quarter? Which is on the dollar? Which is on the $5 bill? And which is on the penny? Do you know the name of our last president? Do you know the name of our president now? Can you tell me who was president when you were born? Is Tim President Lincoln or President Washington? Are Tim and Moby both happy? As you can see, a picture really is worth 1,000 words. But if you use it correctly, it's also worth 1,000 questions. How about you? What questions did you come up with for the picture? Let me know.